Hi, this is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com and the Remarkable Stampers. Today I want to talk to you about using my digital studio to create Facebook timelines and other projects for social media. Social media is full of images. I think it is one of the things that draws us. Either our faces so that we can connect visually with who we're talking to and we can see them. It's kind of like a live chat or Skype, or using our images to promote product or to draw us into something beautiful like a recipe on Pinterest or something like that. But photos really do speak to us, and social media is full of them. And my digital studio is the tool to help you maximize either promoting yourself and your business on social media or just sharing and standing out on social media, as well as having a personalized presence on those social media sites. So let's just take a look for just a moment at my own personal Facebook pages. This is a new Facebook timeline that I recently created on my personal page. It's one of my favorite pictures recently taken of my husband and I. I know that my kids aren't in this picture, but right now we are enjoying the empty nest. So this is a little bit about my husband and I right now, this time in our life. I also have a business page, our Remarkable Stampers, my team of Remarkable Stampers and my customers. This page is for them, and so I am celebrating 17 years as a demonstrator, and I created a headline or Facebook timeline page to celebrate that and highlight that. And then I have two beautiful short hair puppies, and they have their own Facebook page. I guarantee you I would have been one of those mothers that my kids probably would have had their own page. People tease me about my puppies and my love of them. But there is Tegan Marburg's page. And then lastly, if you also have groups within Facebook, and let's just go here to the home page and let's look at my team's group, you can also use your images to create inspiring headers for your groups and things like that. On my blog post today on remarkablycreated.com, I have a cheat sheet that I found that has all of the image sizes that you need for Facebook, for Twitter, for Pinterest, and other social media sites like that listed as pixels. So let's go ahead and let's convert over to my digital studio, and let's look at why all of this is important and how my digital studio can help you create those images. At just $19.95 now, this software program that's full of over 500 images with the initial $19.95 purchase, you're going to have a very easy to use tool to create with digital images, something that's very personal and unique to you. What's neat is that my digital studio has this custom feature, and what you're going to do is you're going to click on custom feature, and then you're going to make sure that your units is listed. You have choices centimeters, millimeters, inches, or pixels. You're going to want to make sure that it's listed as pixels because that cheat sheet has all of your images listed as pixels. And then you would just go ahead and you would type in the height and the width that the images are supposed to be for the social media site that you want to use that image on. You would just hit Create Project, give it a name, and then start creating. On the screen in front of you, I have the Facebook timeline template that I created. What I personally like to do is create the image one time, and it's labeled as Facebook timeline. And then to create my new one, I simply come up here to Insert, Add Page, and I already know that this is the right size because I've been using it. I personally like to do it that way because I can look back through the ones that I've created in the past because I want my new page to be something different, but also kind of in keeping with my style or my personality. And I have a quick glance back at what I've done in the past to work with them. So let's go ahead and let's just do a very simple little page here. Sunset Serenade is one of the ones that papers that I've been really loving recently. And so I just brought that over. Let's go ahead and let's just create a little border on this page. And let's slide this border all the way over and recolor it, and we will recolor it with Tangerine Tango. It's an orange that I really like the color of. And then let's go ahead and add a few flowers. It will take just a few moments to load because I have a lot of downloads. I will confess to owning almost all of them. The initial program, like I said, does come with over $500 worth of downloads, but Stampin' Up! Keeps it fresh by introducing new downloads every single Tuesday. Tuesday is my favorite day of the week. I love Tuesdays. And so let's just go ahead and add a few different flowers here to our page. And I'm just going to pick the few that are here right away. So now we have those on our page. And what's really nice is that you can do a couple of different things. You can create custom color. So if you have a specific image that is part of your logo or your business or a product that you carry or want to promote, you can do a custom color. What you can do is you can take a picture of that product or that color that you want to include, and then simply bring it in a temporary photo box and do color matching to that image. The other thing that you can do is you can use our Stampin' Up! Images. And when you use our Stampin' Up! Images, you can just simply change the color of them that quick and that easy. And let's get our little Betsy's flower here. And let's just make that one large Indigo Island. And we'll make these Indigo Island as well. The other option that you have is you have the ability to do coloring. I can color this image in a way that I want. And let's make the center of this Pool Party. I'm really excited. Stampin' Up! Just announced that they are refreshing our color lines. We have 4 standard core color families, and Stampin' Up! Is making some changes to them, and Pool Party is one of the colors that is being added to our Soft Subtles color family. I love that Stampin' Up! Refreshes our colors because it helps us stay relevant and new, and especially in social media when we are creating timelines and presentations on social media, it gives us colors that are relevant and what people are seeing in the marketplace today. So if you are using this to promote your business in any way, we have lots of relevant colors for you that you'll be able to work with. So that easy, you're able to recolor your images. One of the things that you want to remember, especially with a Facebook timeline page, is that your beautiful photo is always over here in the left-hand corner. So you want to make sure that you're not putting anything vital with your blog information or a website or anything else that you're adding over here in the left-hand corner, because your photo on this part of the timeline would be covered up. And then you can just simply, let's move that leaf over, you can just simply use the text box to go ahead and add information. And remember, My Digital Studio does not come with fonts. Instead, it accesses any of the fonts on your computer. So Pennsylvania Master Gardeners Association. Let's just do that. And then I can just go ahead and highlight that, and I can find a font that I want to work with. I can adjust the size, can make it bold. I could also change the color. I think of gardening, I think of dirt and getting your hands and things planted in the dirt. And so we'll just go ahead and make that espresso. And of course I would want to size that where I would want it to be. I could go ahead and add a website or things like that. And so once you've created your Facebook timeline, what you want to do is you want to export it. So we're going to share it and export pages. It always asks if you want to save it. I always say yes so that I have it. Now remember, I like to use mine as a template so I have lots of images. I'm going to clear all, and I'm only going to export my new one that I created. And then when you're exporting it, you have a choice of JPEG, PNG, or PDF. You want to make sure that JPEG is created, and then you're just going to go ahead and finish it, and it will export it to the folder of your choice. And now you have that JPEG ready to upload to the social media site that you custom sized it for, whether, again, it's Pinterest, Twitter, your blog, or Facebook or things like that. So hopefully I helped you with understanding a little bit about how easy My Digital Studio is to use. And again, at just $19.95, it's the perfect marketing tool to invest in for your business. And when you purchase My Digital Studio at $19.95, you also get me as your creative My Digital Studio assistant. I will be here to help you learn it, to answer questions that you have, to keep you informed of new available downloads and things like that, and just to maybe give you some tips and ideas on some ideas creatively that would best fit what you're trying to market or present. And you can shop anytime at janetwakeland.stampinup.net for My Digital Studio. So I look forward to more digital creating with you, more future My Digital Studio Mondays, and I thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time today. Have a great day, and God bless.